All right. So, what is your name, sir?
Jim Colon.
All right. And what do you do on a day-to-day basis?
Well, I'm the owner of Marysville Toyota.
Okay. And how did you come to be the owner of Marysville Toyota?
I'll try to make a long story short. I am a former Toyota Motor North American executive that retired after 36 years of service there. And there was an opportunity that availed itself to me to come up to Marysville and open a new dealership there. We did so probably 8 years ago. We opened up in July of 2018, and we're here in the Seattle area serving customers.
At the beginning of your career, did you ever see yourself owning the place you were working at?
That was always my vision. Once I started to understand the nature of the business, the economic opportunity on the retail side of the business, that was my focus. I really wanted to try to see if I could one day own my own business rather than the work I did on the corporate side.
Did you know anyone else that owned a business that was a black man?
Very few. And that's been one of the challenges of the retail automotive industry. I don't know if most people know, it was in the early 60s that African Americans were restricted from selling cars on any dealer's showroom floors. They just didn't allow that. They let us sell them out of the back room, but it wasn't until the passage of a lot of the civil rights legislation.
Wow. So, what advice, knowing what you know now, what advice would you give to, say, an 18-year-old that's going to be graduating soon?
I would first of all tell them to find your passion. You know, you got to find out what interests you. I mean, the car business has always interested me. I grew up in the car business as a child. My father owned an automobile body repair shop. So I've been around cars all my life. So cars are kind of my thing. I think I always encourage people to find their own thing and then pursue that and then try to find the economic opportunities around where your interests lie so that you can be passionate about that. I don't even consider myself having a job because this is what I'm passionate about. This is what I do. And when you're doing what you love, it's not work. And that's how we have to convince more young people about finding themselves, finding their passion, finding their opportunities so they can create that for themselves.
What would you say are the biggest pitfalls for people when they're trying to achieve something?
Well, I think persistence is critical. You can't give up. No doesn't mean no. No is a learning opportunity. When somebody says no, then that just means you got to learn more about it. You got to figure it out. You can't give up. We got to be persistent in our efforts to achieve whatever it is you're trying to achieve.
Okay, and then last question. When your time on this earth is done, what do you want people to say about you?
That's it. I didn't expect you to go there. I would say, I, you know, I think I would want people to say, hey, man, that brother did all he could do. With whatever God gave him, he used it. He had a hell of a lot of fun doing it. And he was fair to other people and tried to, bring some wisdom and knowledge to others and also brotherhood.
All right, Jim, Marysville Toyota, check them out.
All right, man. Be good.
Thank you.